Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. Can you do us a favour before we start? Can you like the video, because I want this video to be seen by as many people as possible, because I think it's quite important. It is, of course, about the elephant in the room, which is the fact that the Bittrex exchange is going to close down. As of the Monday, the 4th of December, all trading activity will be stopped. So we need to get funds off there. Now, for anybody who's been around for a little while, you probably know that I bought a load of XTP, which is TAP Global. I bought a load of that early in the year. And yeah, I mean, the price went up quite a bit, then it came down quite a bit. And yesterday, when this news hit, the price went down even more. So as you can see over on CoinMarketCap, if we look for XTP and the markets down here, the only places you can trade XTP is Bittrex Global, Uniswap and Probit. I know nothing about Probit. Probit seems to have like about less than 10% of the volume that Bittrex does. So, you know, Bittrex is the main exchange for XTP, and soon it won't be. I logged into Bittrex this morning, and the first thing I saw was the price of Bitcoin up at like 40,400. Obviously, there's something odd going on here, because I guess what a lot of people are doing, a lot of people are dumping their XTP and buying Bitcoin with it, which kind of makes sense. I mean, I'm not going to do that myself, because it makes no sense whatsoever, because the price of XTP is down, so why would you want to sell it? I did actually contemplate maybe putting like, I don't know, 0.1 of a Bitcoin on this exchange and then trying to buy XTP at like 1 Satoshi or something like that, but I suspect that Martini guy, Jordan, has probably beat me too. He's probably going to buy every single last bit of XTP that he can that people dump. Okay, so is it a time to dump your XTP? I don't think so. I mean, there's nothing wrong with TAP. It's a functioning product. It's not one of my favourite things, but it works. As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with TAP Global, the company. This is a Bittrex problem, not a TAP problem. Anyway, ignoring XTP for the moment, I'm more interested in the strange price that Bittrex has for Bitcoin. It's like now saying $39,050. It's definitely not that. So I've just put $100, well, $105 worth of Bitcoin into this account. Now, before you get too excited, I did try this and it didn't work, unfortunately. I'll show you why. I did actually try and take advantage of this arbitrage opportunity here. It doesn't work, because if you look at the BTC USDT pair, that's showing the normal price, 37,400. Okay, so what I tried to do, I tried to sell my Bitcoin for US dollars, which I did, and then I thought what I could do is swap it for Tether and use the Tether to buy Bitcoin and just keep repeating that. But unfortunately, in Bittrex, if I want to buy, I want to spend US dollars, okay, I'm going to use my USD balance. It says I've got available $111. That's okay. That's what I sold in Bitcoin. But the price to buy Tether at is $112. So it's got that 12% on top of it. And if you look at like the price there, say 37398, 37398, and you add 12% to that, that's 41,885. So it's not going to work, is it? It's a really annoying thing. I thought I'd discovered an amazing arbitrage there, but never mind. Anyway, what is the future of TAP then? Do you think it's going to work or not? Well, I've found something that I think might be interesting. Might be, I'm not sure. But I'm going to buy more TAP, because I think the prices are going to go up when I publish this video. So we'll see what happens. It'd be great if it did, wouldn't it? I'll tell you why. It's because, okay, Bittrex isn't the biggest exchange in the world, and it looks like it's going to die anyway unless somebody buys it. Well, more about that in a moment. But meanwhile, I thought, what are the chances of, like, say, Binance listing it? I mean, that seems unlikely, doesn't it? So if you go here and if you look for like XTP, it's not there. Okay. However, if you come down here and go to browse crypto prices, obviously you're not going to see it here, so you can't search for it here. So I thought, well, okay, well, if you look at something like, say, XRP, right, the actual URL for that is en/price XTP/XRP. So let's change that to XTP and see what that says. Okay, so that's not there. And then I thought, I wonder if they've called the page tap. Okay, so it says here, this coin is not listed on Binance for trade and service. But it's there, isn't it? So they've got a page for it. Now I wonder how long this page has been there. So I'll get that URL, go over to archive.org, which shows you the history of pages, put it into the Wayback Machine. Now there was a snapshot from 2022, and it was January the 24th. Let's have a look. Okay, so it looks like the page has been there for a long time. Now what I was really hoping to see was that this page had been created like, 2 months ago or last week, but unfortunately it is like over a year old. So that's not brilliant. Nevertheless, it is there, isn't it? Do you think there's a possibility Binance might pick it up? I don't know. Anyway, the little bits of euros and USD I turned them into Bitcoin. So I've now got $112 worth of Bitcoin there. So I'm going to set an order to buy some TAP. So let's do that. So current price is like 9.33 sats. So let's try and buy some at 9, shall I? Let's just go for 9 there. Okay, so that's an open order there. That there is an old order that I was trying to sell at 30. I'll leave that for the time being. So there's the order. Let's see if that fills. Anyway, meanwhile, I'll just show you what Jordan said about all this last night. He said, pulling my XTP off Bittrex because Bittrex is shutting down. Not selling it though, we'll just get listed on another exchange, no biggie. To be honest, that will be really bullish because it means another big marketing push on listing. So I'm not upset by this development, it's inconvenient. I am also inquiring with Bittrex as I'm interested to buy Bittrex. If anybody has a contact at Bittrex, tell them to get in touch. Well, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? That'd be quite a good call, actually, if that Martini guy owned Bittrex. I mean, he owns, so he may as well own the exchange that you can trade it on. Let's see. All interesting stuff. There's never a dull moment in crypto, is there? There's always something crazy happening. Anyway, if you like that, or you've got something to say about this, then please do leave a comment down below. Hopefully you've already liked the video, because I mentioned that earlier on, but if you haven't, please do it now. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you've got notifications set on all, and above all, tell your friends.